Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up? What's happening? It is your favorite and a lot of people's most hated reactor in these YouTube streets. It's Thoughts of a Predicate Winner. And you know what time it is. It's 12 noon on a Friday. You know what we're doing. You know what's released. If I'm on this thing at 12 noon on a Friday, you know what's up. You know what's up already. Tom MacDonald has released a new video. It's called "The Devil is a Democrat." I love that title. That's a super hard title to me. There's going to be a seesaw effect, I'm sure, because a lot of people have been hitting me on the side like, yo, I'm tired of hearing him talk about politics. Well, it looks like he's about to talk about politics in some way, shape, or form. Maybe the title is misleading. I don't know. But either way, my point to that has been and will continue to be, he did just drop a 20-song album with a lot of different subject matter on it. I think maybe 3 of them songs were political, maybe. And like the other 17 tracks were, you know, relationship stuff, addiction stuff, getting through life stuff. Like, so he's not a one-trick pony, and I'm not going to let that be the conceived notion here. Tom MacDonald is not a one-trick pony. But if you're a Tom MacDonald fan and you find yourself in that situation of like, I mean, I don't want to get into this too heavy before the video even starts, but if you find yourself in that situation where you're like, I don't like this, I'm sick of this, whatever the case is. I mean, bro, I'm going to say the same thing I say about like the news channels, bro. Like in their defense, in Tom's defense, he's feeding his base, bro. He's doing what works. So I don't know, like, but you can't expect too much different. And if you want different, he just dropped an album full of different. I don't know, man. I'm just not going to let that be the preconceived notion that Tom is a one-trick pony. Not going to do it, man. Not going to let y'all run away with that narrative. It's not true. It's just simply not true. So I'm excited to get into this, man. But before we do, please make sure to smash that like button and smash that subscribe button for the boy and help propel me into this algorithm, man. And let's see what he's talking about, bro. I'm sorry for that long intro. Let's do this. The devil is a Democrat.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo.
No. This beat is crazy. Hold up.
Every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. But
oh, man.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California.
Hold up.
Be a politician.
Yeah.
Passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just spelled us different.
Oh, yo, this is hard as hell. This is hard as hell. This is way harder than that White Boy record. I like the White Boy record too, but I was just excited to hear him rapping again. I just knew something about this title and thumbnail just screamed, yo, that Tom is back. And listen, I get it, man. Like, a lot of people don't want to hear about politics all the time. I do understand that. But at the same time, when it's this hard and it's this sonically pleasing, bro, I mean, this is hard. It's hard. It's just, it's one of those records that's like, I can already tell. It's one of those records that's going to continue to grow and it's going to continue to make waves, and this is going to continue to hit people's algorithms, and this record is going to be huge. I can already tell. And in all honesty, like I said at the beginning of the video, man, like, y'all want to know why the news propagates? I'm not comparing him to the news, but do y'all know why the news propagates? Do you know why they pump fear? Because people keep coming back. Because they keep coming back for more. CNN pumps fear and propagates because people keep coming back to CNN to watch. Fox News does the same thing because people continue to come back and watch. They're feeding their fans. That's exactly, like, why wouldn't Tom do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't he do it? And I mean, not for nothing, man. This is how he feels, right? So then you have to add in that factor, right? Like, as an artist, as a fan of artists, I'm sorry, I'm not an artist. As a fan of artists, all I ever want from them is to create that relatability thread that gives me some, like, let me replay this. I'm not going to replay it if I don't feel like it's relatable. So if you're going to throw that relatability thread out there, the only way to do that is by really being true to yourself and spitting what's on your heart. I don't have a gripe with this. If y'all were coming here and y'all were looking for me to say something about the political references, I'm sorry, bro. You're not going to find it. I've lost fans. I'm sorry. I have. That too. I've lost fans because because of what I say, right? And I've lost friends, like real friends in real life, because of stuff like this. Like, so I want y'all to understand something, okay? I've had people that are like, they don't mess with me no more because I reacted to a Trump or a Republican subject video with love. And I loved it. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. This is hard to me. This is hard to sell. I love this record so far. And all right, look. People are going to be offended by this record. People are going to be offended by me reacting to the record the way that I'm reacting to it. The devil is a Democrat. The devil is a lie. My question to you would be because that's an opinion, right? I mean, it is an opinion. It's, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what it is. So if the roles were reversed and he said the devil is a Republican, would you have that same energy? Because a million other people would, right? And that's where you're at. So if I lose you because I rock with this record, or I lose you because of my basic principalities, then I'm sorry that you're offended. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that, but it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to say it, man. It's ridiculous. Like, to get so uptight and get so in your feelings over something that's literally just an opinion. And it's crazy how people really stick to their opinions like sports teams. Like, it's like, I found my team, and I don't care if I even agree with everything my team says. I hate your team. I don't even care if I agree with one person out of that team. I hate him too. We have to change this behavior. Anyway, man, let's get back to the record. I'm sorry, I went off on a little bit of a tidbit there, but I like this. This is crazy.
They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in.
And that might be why everybody feels that team mythology, right? Because, like, they get celebrities to do their talking. Right? So if you idolize Taylor Swift and Taylor Swift says this, then you just automatically jump on her bandwagon, and you think because you like her music that you know her personally. That's part of the problem. That's part of why you feel this team mythology that it's like, it's really gross. It's disgusting. Like, people really should, like, question everything. Like, I don't consider myself a Republican. I don't consider myself a Democrat, and I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. I'm a Christian, and that's my mythology. And I don't have, like, a team, right? So when I hear this record, I'm not looking at Democrats like I hate Democrats. I'm not. I just think that this is a dope bop. It's a dope record, and all he's saying here is the devil, the enemy, is a Democrat. If the devil had to pick a side, that would be the side that he picks. And he's trying to make it obvious to you. I respect this, bro. Sorry.
Celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target.
That is facts, y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is factual. Like, but I will say, I gotta say this. If you're not liberal, they treat you like trash. That's a fact. 100%. It is just as bad with the conservatives to me, though. The super right conservatives are the same way. I know it. Let me tell you why I know it. I know this because I am disgusted by the liberal behavior. And the conservative base, the super right leaners, they get mad at me because I don't say I'm a conservative. So I know that they hate the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's bad in both directions. And I would like to see, as just a fan of the art, I would love to see Tom, like, and I've seen it in older songs, but something new, where he goes off on everybody, bro, because everybody is in shambles right now. Quit with your team mythology and learn how to come together as a people. You know what I'm saying? But he is right. I mean, that doesn't make this any less right. You know what I'm saying? So this is hard, bro. And the beat is bananas, bro. Shout out to Tom for this beat. Ugh.
Apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage.
Facts.
If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required.
Flow is crazy.
They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
I like that line too. I love that line. I guess God just built us different. You know what I mean? And that does insinuate like I don't hate you, bro. Like, agree to disagree type vibe. Like, that does insinuate like I think God just created us different, bro. Like, I'm a different person than you completely. Like, I think about things completely different than you do. I don't understand it. And I love starting to hook off with the devil is a Democrat. I guess God just built us different. So that's the spiritual warfare of it. Shout out to Tom, bro. This record goes crazy. Crazy, dog.
Democrat, and we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact. That's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap. It ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California. $100 bills. He knows every...
I'm really rocking Tom. Let me go back a little bit right here. Look at this. Where's it at? Yeah, you can't really see it in this frame though. Hold on.
Devil lives in California, $100.
If y'all don't know what that is, bro, that red tech suit, bro. Tom, that's hard, bro. It's just a hard outfit. That red tech suit symbolizing, like, you know, red Republican. I ain't gonna lie, that's hard. That's hard.
The bills, he knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote. It's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, bro. Before we finish this video up, too, I do want to say this as well. Bro, I don't understand how you can hate this so much. Like, I'm not even a Democrat hater. I'm not even like a Republican lover. I really am. Like, I know y'all hate it, man, but I'm a fence sitter to the core. And I don't get mad at this, bro. Like, I don't know what there is to be upset with. I just always appreciate when an artist speaks from the soul, speaks from the heart, tells us what he really thinks, and executes it well. And that's exactly what he did here. So I got no gripes. None.
And we don't play that. They say that they love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
That's hard. That's hard, dog. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. That's hard to me, man. That's super tough. That's a well-executed record, man. And it's good to hear him at this level. It's good to hear him sonically on this level. Like, the White Boy-ish record was cool. That was a nice little intro into getting back to rap Tom. But this is my first time hearing a Tom record this hard in live time. Because y'all know, for those of you, shout out to the Hangover Gang, those of you that have been following me for a long time now, y'all know all those hard records, I was just starting to hear them, but they came out before I listened to Tom. So this is the first time like a real tough record came out, and I get to celebrate that with you guys, man. So I love this, bro. I love this record. I thought this was awesome. And if you have a different opinion, I would just vouch to say, like, more than likely, you have a difference in opinion from the majority of songs that you listen to. Like, I've really been enjoying that Clips album, right? When they talk about putting, you know, Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face, I love that record. I don't hang out with girls that like Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a little bit of a give and take here, man. Like, I think that he just says it and executes it to a degree where people get real upset because they feel like he's attacking them specifically. And that isn't what he's doing on this record. He's not attacking you. He's saying that if the devil had to pick a side, it would be the liberals. It would be the Democrats because of, and it's visible to him. He sees it everywhere. The lies, the manipulation, I would say personally that I think the far right-leaning conservative base has some issues that they need to hound out too, man. I do. But that doesn't make me think that this is any less of a record. And if he went and called them out, I wouldn't feel no less of that. Or, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I think that this record is tough. To me, this is like this is super replayable too. This is something I'm going to hit in the gym. I'm going to hit it in the car. I'm going to show the video to my wife. Like, I'll do that with you guys. But I don't know. I think that too many times as fans, we gripe too much. But at the end of the day, what do you expect from him, man? He's going to feed his base. That's his job. Literally. It's his job. Like, imagine me, right? Like, I sell food service. That's what I do for a living. I sell food service. I sell grocery items. So imagine me like going into one of my accounts and one day, instead of selling food service to them, I decided, hey, you know what, man, I'm going to sell you cigarettes. Or, well, I sell cigarettes too. But instead of selling food service, I just walked in and said, hey, you know what, man, I want to sell you a puppy. They're going to look at me crazy. Why are you trying to sell me a puppy, dog? Well, I'm trying to be creative. I think I'm a good salesman, so I think I could sell you a puppy if I tried really hard. No, bro. People feed their bases. That's what this is. And it's okay. Y'all ain't got to get all upset about it, man. Y'all ain't got to get all upset about it, bro. I think that this record is hard. And if you like the record sonically, just bop with it, bro. It's fine. He didn't say anything in this record this outlandish or crazy, bro. He's just speaking what he believes to be his facts. And I align with a lot of it. I do. I align with a lot of it. I don't want the rainbows all up in the classrooms, bro. I don't. I don't like the liberal ideology in schools. I don't like the liberal ideology on, pregnancy. Y'all know what I'm trying to say there. I don't like the liberal ideology in the way that they go so hard against Jesus. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I hate you as a person if I call and I speak out about it, though. You know what I'm saying? And if you find yourself jumping on a team, you shouldn't be jumping on a team. That's all I got to say about that. There shouldn't be a team effort. It shouldn't be, because if you jump on a team, you're insinuating that you have an opponent. And that's what's wrong about the whole narrative and motive to me, man, is we're not opponents. If you're a liberal, I'm a Christian, and my friend over here is a conservative, we're not opponents. We need to be working towards partnership. Even if you have a difference in opinion, even if you don't agree with everything that I agree with, even if you think that I'm retarded for believing in Jesus, I'm okay with that, and I can still get along with you. Why can't you still get along with me if I just think I think differently than you do? That's all. Anyway, man, I had to get that off of my chest. Thank you guys for listening to me get that off my chest. But it's been, last week was a crazy week. You know what I mean? I literally lost fans. I lost a literal friend because of something that I said on YouTube. I mean, actually, I need to quit saying I lost a friend, because I ended up hitting him up. We kind of hashed it out, talked about it, and we're fine now. So I don't want to put that on his jacket anymore. But it felt, in the moment, it was like, dang, bro, really? Like, from my YouTube stuff? Like, that's insane. But we made it past it. We hashed it out. We talked about it. It's all good. So I think that this record goes crazy, and I stand 10 toes on that, man. Thank you, Tom, for delivering another one. This is a hard rap record right here, bro. This is a hard record. That beat was crazy. The visuals were crazy. The hook was crazy. The build up to the hook with those gnarly verses. Like, this was a crazy record, man. This was dope. I appreciate this one a lot. So, and I appreciate getting to finally, like, enjoy this moment with all the Hangover Gang folks. It's so dope, bro. Woo! Anyway, man, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe on your way out the door, and I will see y'all on the next one, all right? Peace.